This law states the momentum can be transferred but not destroyed. Also, momentum before and after collision is the same. So, for example, if a bus hits the wall, all the momentum from the bus is slowed down by air friction, hits the wall, some of the momentum goes into the wall, and some of the momentum makes the bus push back. Yep, that's pretty much it for that. Here are two examples that me and my friend made a couple days ago. As you guys can see, the football hit Jared's arms. So what happened was after I threw the ball to Jared, the football, with all its momentum, a bit slowed down because of the air friction, hits his hands, and his hands hit his chest. So most of the momentum went into his hands and chest, but after the collision, there's still some momentum left in the ball, which made the ball roll, kind of, roll off. So this is our next example for the um, law of conservation of momentum. This example, like I said earlier, is an example of the law of conservation of momentum. Now, all the momentum from my foot and my leg was transferred into the ball, except for a little bit, which kept my leg going for a little bit. Now, that's pretty much it, actually. Next is going to be a quick little example of the law of inertia, so I hope you enjoy. This law states that an object at rest or motion will stay at rest or motion until acted upon by an equal or opposite force. So here's our example. Alright, so this was supposed to be an example of the law of inertia. Now, what happened in the video was Jared tries to kick the ball and he trips over it because the ball is going too fast. So this is saying is Jared's kick was so weak that it couldn't stop the force of the ball, so we tripped over it. So that shows that an object at motion will stay in motion unless bound by an equal or opposite force. The force wasn't equal and it wasn't opposite of the force, so that's why the ball kept on moving. Now next, let's move on to the law of acceleration. This states that acceleration produced by a net force is directly related to the magnitude of the force. So here's our example, but I took it from the second example for the law of conservation of momentum. This can be an example for the law of acceleration because I kicked the ball to the right and say for 1 Newton. So the acceleration would be faster or slower because I kicked it 1 Newton to the right. Now next is going to be our example for the law action reaction forces, sorry. This law states that every action has an equal or opposite reaction. As you saw, the football hit me right near the chest. So what happened was the ball pushed me in the chest, but my chest pushed back. Obviously, I exaggerated how hard it hit me. But that's what happened. So that concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll have some slow-mo recap.